Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here in downtown Las Vegas on a Saturday night on the Fremont Street Experience. Taking a look here at some of the kiosks and the various wares available at these kiosks on the Fremont Street Experience. There are all sorts of different items for you, and then 38 or 39 of these black circles here that have street performers in them. This is Ramon here. He is here with Club Clyde, waiting for the circle from this gentleman here. Club Clyde getting ready to do his thing down here on Fremont Street. It's a pretty much a free street party down here. Just have to pay for your parking and anything that you're imbibing, but it's all outside here on the street. Clyde plays a lot of Latino music, as well as the steel drums, which is a very cool addition to the music, and the crowd really gets into it, and a lot of folks just start randomly dancing, just come from out of nowhere and just start dancing all over the place. So no cover charge, no drink minimum, no formal dress requirement. Just come down and have a good time here at Club Clyde. As soon as he gets set up here, of course, we'll show you Club Clyde. There he is in the red shirt. Clyde is a gentleman who hails from Trinidad, originally. Trinidad, an island in the southeastern Caribbean Sea, about 7 miles from the coast of Venezuela, South America there. And I actually had the opportunity to work for a gentleman from Trinidad way back when. Really cool guy, and they have a lot of culture. So while he gets set up, we'll just give you a little bit more of a glimpse into what's going on down here on a Saturday night. The crowd has definitely grown from earlier. It was very thin, the crowd was, but now it's looks like the folks have finally showed up here at about 11:30 on a Saturday evening as we try and maneuver our way eastbound here on the Fremont Street Experience. This is what I call the big corner right here at Fremont Street and Casino Center Boulevard, with the Fremont Casino itself right there ahead on the left, Four Queens there on the right, and then you've got Golden Nugget and Binion's back behind us. And they have these bollards down here on both sides of the roadway to keep pedestrians safe, which is a good thing. There was an incident several years ago down on the Strip where someone, I guess, just lost it. I mean, just lost their mind or something, and drove up on the sidewalk, and unfortunately there were pedestrians up there. So you could probably Google that story if you want, but ever since then they decided to install bollards. It's funny how it takes a tragedy for something like that to increase public safety, but that's usually what happens, right? So you see the superstructure here, support, one of them for the zip line, the Slotzilla zip line right there in front of us. We're about to pass underneath it. Slotzilla lasts, they have different lengths, variations on the ride, the zip line that is, and you can pick whichever length you prefer. Take a look at the LED canopy there, that's pretty cool. And then they have the screens here on the support columns that work in tandem with the overhead. They put a lot of work into this. The world's third largest LED canopy, LED screen I should say, here right above us. Second largest at the side of Resorts World down there on the Las Vegas Strip, and the world's largest is at the Sphere down there behind Palazzo and Venetian, just behind Las Vegas Strip. So this is the main street, correction, this is the 3rd Street stage right here, and this is straight out of Vegas right over here. Like, there he is. Really cool guy. His name is Joe. If you watch some of his live streams here, he hangs out right here. There's Cadillac Family talking to Joe as well. He's a really, really cool guy. There's Anna, Joe's wife, the other Joe's wife, Cadillac Family's wife. Yeah, Joe's a very well-loved guy down here. A lot of people watch him, and he has a good time with those in his chat. He's usually down here, I want to say, Mondays and Saturdays. There's Cadillac Family right there. Joe and Anna. If you are unfamiliar with their channel, please check them out. Cadillac Family here on YouTube, as well as Straight Out of Vegas, right there with Joe, also here on YouTube. Very, very cool stuff. So now we're going to continue to work our way eastbound over here. Meander through the crowds. They actually have a DJ playing over here right now. Usually they have a band up there. It's probably why it's easier to move through this area than usual. Typically it would be a lot more difficult. We'd have to go all the way around on the left side there to get around the crowd, but fortune would have it that it's kind of light right now. It was a lot more crowded back over to where the bands were playing. The bands really do bring the people out, bring all the boys to the yard. If you're new to the channel, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other folks. So please help us out there. And also check out our merch available. We have some awesome gear. Maybe something for yourself or your significant other. See what looks like a bachelorette party there. Also, please check out my wife's brand new channel here on YouTube, Cinnamon and Jupiter. Common spelling on both of those. She deals with spirituality and astrology. And even if that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really, really help us out a lot. Really want to see her grow her channel. She works very hard at it and puts a lot of pressure on herself. Stays up late doing a lot of editing and stuff like that. So really mean a lot to us if you would like and subscribe. And also please recommend her, that's Cinnamon and Jupiter, to your friends, neighbors, servers, bartenders, gardeners, mailmen, law enforcement personnel, pilots, busboys, anyone that you know. That would really help us out. Very grateful for all of you. So here we are at the 4th Street intersection with Fremont Street. And again, this used to be opened up to two-way vehicular traffic until the mid-90s, at which point they decided to close it down and create the modern-day pedestrian mall promenade that you see here before you. So we're going to go over here to the last block, and this block does not include the canopy overhead. So the canopy actually ends right there at 4th Street, the east end of it, that is. And you can see this is the main superstructure here. It says Fremont Street Experience in front of us with the palm tree and the martini glass on it, of course. That is the main superstructure for the zip line. And then over here off to the left here we have Fat Sal's, a sandwich shop, as well as Dirt Dog, where you can get your hot dog done just about any way you want. And then also Heart Attack Grill, where if you're over 350 pounds, you eat for free. They have a scale out front upon which you can weigh yourself and determine if you qualify for that free meal. But be warned, whether you're over 350 or not, if you do not complete your meal, they will paddle you with a real wooden paddle. Have that video of that on in our video library, so feel free to check that out as well. You come over here to the far east end, and I'm not seeing any of the street performers that I really wanted to try and capture out here right now. They're not out this late, it looks like. And then this is the Neonopolis over here, where Dirt Dog and Heart Attack Grill anchor the first floor. There's a 3-story entertainment and dining complex in there. They have all sorts of different restaurants and nightclubs and things of that nature for you. Go up there and have a good time. The place opened up in 2002. And a lot of folks just walk right by it, but they do have quite a few interesting things in there. There's also the Toy Shack, I think it's called, or Toy Shop, I'm not sure, but Toy something. It was featured on Pawn Stars. It was the toy store that Rick Harrison would go to for evaluation and appraisal There's another steel drum player also hailing from Trinidad right there. There's Fat Sal's over there. So we take a look back westbound on Fremont Street. See the Walgreens over there. It's a good place for you to go save some money on your libations or even your regular beverages. I would not recommend the hotel gift shops. Those are going to be very expensive compared to what you would find here at Walgreens or at like ABC Liquor Store down the walk there, or at some of the other souvenir shops that also sell alcohol down here. Unlike a lot of states, there is alcohol available everywhere here. You can go to Walmart, buy beer, wine, and hard liquor. I know, of course, in some states, especially in the South, you have dry counties where they sell no alcohol at all, and etc. Or and then you have other states that are package states, right, where you have you have to go to a state-run store that sells the hard liquor separate from the beer and wine. So that is not the case here in Nevada. They have it all right next to each other, right here at Walgreens and 7-Eleven and everything else. Usually. They also have a lot of the canned cocktails, so that you can just grab those and go as well instead of having to wait in line for a bartender. The casino bars are going to be really expensive, so unless cost is of no concern to you, then definitely something to keep in mind. Also, please check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. He does some awesome sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas, to include plane spotting in the elusive and mysterious Janet Airlines. If you don't know Janet Airlines, feel free to do a quick Google search. Prepare to be wowed and amazed. Janet. That's all I'm going to say about that. I don't want you guys showing up in suits, black suits, to my door. He also does some terrific natural features here in the state of Nevada, including Gold Butte National Monument. Really, really cool stuff. So please check him out. Throw him a like and subscribe, as well as to this channel and Cinnamon and Jupiter. We're really, really grateful for all of you. Both my wife and Mike, their channels are brand new, really small, just starting out, so I really want to help them out. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. So wait for the light here to cross back over. See White Castle right there on the corner. Thank you guys so very, very much for being here. We'll see you on the next one.